Hey there folks, this year I've got a new tool to add to my snow removing arsenal. Still got my shovels and my snow scoop and my single stage electric, but this year I have this. This is a Kress model KG471. It's a 60 volt snowblower, 24-inch wide with cut. It runs off of 2 batteries, but it actually comes with four 5 amp hour batteries, which gives me a total of 20 amp hours of running time. It's made from stamped steel, has 2 brushless motor, LED lights, reverse, a chute. The manufacturer says it can clear up to a 21 car driveway and throw snow, I think, a little over 50 feet. And it weighs about 135 pounds without the batteries. I never knew much about Kress until I stumbled across them on the internet. Apparently, they've been making electric motors for about 100 years. And in the late 1960s, they branched off into developing professional power tools. In the late 1970s, they got into cordless power tools. And more recently, in 2017, they partnered with, I believe, the Positech group. And then they jumped heavily into the cordless battery-powered market, aimed more at commercial landscapers and homeowners. And that included snowblowers. So enough talking, let's start unboxing. I had the guys at Atlantic Trailer not assemble it for me because I wanted to assemble it myself. So they brought it in, it came on its own pallet, and I just popped it on a dolly here so I could easily roll it around the garage until I got it assembled. So let's see what's inside. It's my first time pulling the top off, so you're going to see for the first time just like me. Okay, so we've got some cardboard, some framing. I'll just move this. Some framing there. I should give you a closer look. So this is what it looks like when it's boxed up. Pallet on the bottom, cardboard around here. This little piece here that is getting hooked up on that handle. Okay. Lay that over there. Now, let's start taking this apart. I'm looking for the instructions. What's this? This seems heavy, so it must be something. It looks to be a charger. I'll just lay this right here. Protecting part of the handle. Okay, this I'm thinking are 2 batteries, just by the weight of it. Yep, 2 batteries here. And the other 2 batteries right here. Still looking for the instructions. That's the chute. the business here. That's the business end right there. This looks like assembly equipment, oil, shear pins, and some nuts and bolts. And instruction manual. So I'm just going to probably pause the video now, read this, and see where to go from here. Doesn't look like it's going to be too hard to assemble. I'm just going to read this first. Just do a little quick aerial shot of the blower as is out of the box. Now I've just got to go read the instructions. I quickly reviewed the pamphlets that came with the blower and see that there's a 5-year limited warranty. The information here on the chargers is quite interesting. It actually gives optimal charging temperatures as well as charging times. It can be wall mounted, the charger as well, which is neat. Charging times, I think it said for 2 5-amp-hour batteries takes about 75 minutes. And this is the main pamphlet brochure information package on the blower, listing out everything as well as how to assemble it from the box that's there behind me, as well as other information. So I'll read the details later, but I know enough to know that I'll have to use these pieces here to, I think the first thing is installing the handle, then the chute by attaching a supporting rod to the side of the body there, and then align the wires, and then that I think is pretty much it. I thought I'd get the batteries charging before I assemble the blower. Here's the charger. It doesn't want to come out of the box. Nothing else in the box. Here we go with the charger. It looks like it has a couple of lights. Here we go. Lights on this side to indicate what's happening with the batteries, and I guess the 2 batteries going right there. And I have a battery box, or a box of batteries. Just slide that back that way. These are 60 volt 5-amp-hour batteries. Wow, they're pretty substantial. I'm going to weigh them, see how much they weigh. I've got 4 of these. I'm just going to go grab a measuring tape and my scale and just weigh these just to see. So each battery is, let's say, 2.74 kilograms. You can practically double that in a little bit for pounds. And the size of the batteries, we've got, they're about 7.5 by 5 by 5. So that's the rough size. Let me see. So anything particular about these? So it says 60 volt Kress battery. Look like that's the power indicator. Oh, and it's about, how many bars are there? 5 bars. 3 of them are full. And there's some information on the battery. So let's see, how does this go in? So those are the slots right there for charging, and they go in there. I'm assuming that just slides in like that. Let's check this other battery. How much power is in this one? 2 bars. Okay. Slide that in there. I do have a power cord right here. So it actually cut in. It must be a internal cooling fan. And flashing lights means that they're charging. So I'm just going to go and assemble the blower now while these are charging. And take these little bolts here. I'm just going to put it in this orientation right here now. I can adjust the height later if I deem necessary. And these bolts are keyed, so they can only really go in one way. And then these just screw on over. I won't tighten these up completely now. I'll just put it on loose. Okay, that's it for the handle. Now for the chute. The instructions say to lay the chute down over like that, and then use these two bolts to bolt it in down here. They actually even provided a wrench. I'm just going to go get a socket to put that on. In case you're wondering, yes, it is a 10mm. Okay, there we go. And the last little bit of adjustment that I had to do was just basically align these. Well, not really align, they were already aligned, but just organize them so they weren't twisted over and that sort of stuff, which only took me about 2 minutes. But now I'm going to take her off the pallet and give you a walk around. Let's grab a couple of batteries and see how she works. I'll grab one at a time here. You flip that up. Okay, pushes down and locks. Let me go grab another one. So these two batteries are fully charged. Okay, so they're locked. So, back to the controls. This one here is for the speed, for the wheels moving along if I want to go fast or slow. This here, actually no, I've got it reversed. I've got this here is for the speed. Yes, there's a little rabbit right there, so that's fast, and that's slow. Over here, this is the auger speed, slow auger, high auger, and I would assume that the faster that you go with the auger or the wheels, the more energy it will burn. This handle here is doing, oh, there you go. She actually moved. So remember that with the batteries in her, she will move. I can either pull it back like that. There's a beauty with this one is that the motor is not engaged when you can pull it, so you can pull it back like that. Or if I wanted to, hit that reverse button and she'll move back with power. And it appears that the light automatically shuts off when you let up on the power handle, the wheels. Auger over here. So you got to push up on that and pull down. Cool. Let's go max speed. Pull up. Excellent. This will not engage unless you pull up on this lock. You have a light. You can see right there for the nighttime use. And for the chute, there's this odd little handle here. Press it on the button, pull up and down, and it will make the chute go up and down. You push forward, turns to the left, pull back, turns to the right. Here we go. See, that's pushing up and down on the handle. Moves that, the chute up and down. That's pretty neat. A couple of other interesting features. We have air-filled 15-inch tires. They're pretty knobby looking tires. They're not like some of the ones that I've seen on other models. We have a tool for clearing at the chute just in case it ever gets clogged up full of snow. We do have shear pins in here. So just in case they break, I think 4 or 6 came with the unit. Circle around this side. Not much happening over here. Oh, forgot. We have skids. So just in case we get some soft snow, we can lower these down, which will raise the unit up off the ground. And on the showroom floor, you can see how the Kress stacks up against the Arians. On the right, we have the Classic, and on the left, we have the Deluxe. I took the pallet and the wood that came inside the Kress box and made a little rolly storage unit. Threw a couple of casters on the bottom, a couple of hinges right there, and a few screws. So I'll run her up on that, leave her on this so that I can easily maneuver inside the garage. So there you have it, folks. The unboxing and assembly of a Kress KG471 60-volt battery-powered 2-stage snowblower. So all I need now is snow. Thanks for watching, folks, and I'll see you in the next video.